Okay. Go. So one of them is free. Alright. I also want to check real quick, see if there were any in there. See if they're live. If we're live. Okay. Welcome, Jack. Hello, and welcome to a very short stream. This one isn't going to be for anything major right now, for the story or anything, because as you can tell how early this is. We are here just to do one thing. To roll what I have earned last night for me food. And see if we can get the Fists of Fury and Thunder. That's what I should have put it as that. To join our team. If we can, then we're going to create a physical team in the next episode, and we're going to make a new build. If we don't, if for some reason, sadly, it does not happen, then we're going to upgrade and redo our fire team. That is led by Surtur. So we have a alternative. I do like my ice team, which I will keep them completely ready to go. But I think my major issue with this team, as I've learned with this challenge has predominantly ice enemies towards the end of all of its waves. So when you have the modifiers on that are debuffing, especially elemental status and things like that, and damage, it makes it even worse because I already do less damage to the ice enemies with the ice team. So, yeah, it's kind of a problem. I wish I had Surtur's team a little bit stronger for this. I probably could have earned more. But I earned enough to get all the 2,000 orb rolls that it gives you for the roll, at least. Everything else is just materials and things you can get from it, and stuff like that. And just doing the challenge, so I'm not really worried about that too much. So, my next goal will be getting the police off, or at least during the more calmer episodes and more filler episodes as we continue to do story and stuff over the next week or so. Probably next week for sure, because it'll be the backup game like it has been for Dark Tide, while we're doing Space Marine 2. So, I'm going back to visit that. But today is it's literally just to do this. It's got 2 hours left. I don't quite, if I'd had 2 tickets, I might have been able to do a full 10. Because we're going to get, let's see, so 500, that's 1,000. 500, that's 1,000, so that's 2,000. And 500, that's another, so we're going to get around 6 pulls to 7 pulls because I have 3,900, almost 4,000. We almost ended up with 8. If once again, my factory's still haunting me from my past and how much it slowed me down, and not being able to get certain things done and earn more money quicker, we probably would have got a 10 out of this if I had the factory been done like ages ago, and I could have spent all that money I was earning over time on upgrading the testing facility down in the Sworddale, or the fighting arena down in the Sworddale, to earn even more, because that one gives you about 1,200 orb rolls from completing it. So, but since we have 2 hours, I do want to go see what we can do on it with its current level and see what it'll let me do before we go any further. Maybe even if it's just like an extra 100 something, because we can get at least 275s, like 140 or 145 rather. Then that means we can get up to 6 to 8 pulls because we'll have 4,000 total. So first off, real quick, let me do my normal here. Let's see. Too bad that warp roll didn't show up the day that you can pay for. Actually, I don't have a lot. I think what I'm going to do is just get that. And we're going to leave it at 270 for that. And then this, we can get this, get that. Oh wait, I could just spend sanity. Let's do that. We can just spend a sanity. Wrong thing. Yes. There we go. We need more operator experience stuff, so let's go do this. We haven't done level 4 yet, that's 80. Alright, let's try it.
Where are we having fun today, Endmin?
At least we can heal in these. Because we spend sanity and we can get at least a little bit of, we can guarantee at least 4,000.
Time to keep my eye peeled.
Fire cool. Hot and ready.
After what I did last night, having to fight that challenge as modified as I had, I've gotten way better with Silly Cat. Wow! These creatures stand nothing for me.
He's got a little intense, but we nailed it.
Now that's what I like.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, one more retry. Just to guarantee I spent all enough sanity to get the daily done.
All equipment charged and ready.
Because I got all the weekly ones too. Wrong one. Yeah.
By Seshkar's latest technology.
140, that's 200 something. Let me check our dailies. Alright. I haven't been on Discord because I've been so busy in the last couple days. Oh, level 5's open. It just gives blues. Interesting. Oh, that's how you. Oh. Oh. 85? Not yet. Was that enough? Not quite. Hang on a little bit. Perform crafting once. Okay, let me do that. Is there anything I can craft, or am I gonna have to go teleport for a second? About teleport for a second. Crafting is the easiest thing to do. Well, no, I can just go to the save point. I'll have access to my depot. Let's just make one random citron powder. Boom, done. Get in there. Alright, oh yeah, while we're here, let me top off the beta salt for next episode. Where is it? Right there. That'll go back up to 42 really fast, so okay. Done. Boop. Boop. Alright, cool. Protocol pass. Spend sanity. Like that. Okay, now we run back. Well, actually, we don't have to. I don't know why I'm doing that. Just stay right here. Okay. So now we have 4,000. There we go. Okay. So we're at 4,000. Let's go see. We're almost to the 10. Let's go see if I can get at least another little bit from the fighting thing, since we have at least 2 hours. Let me go. Region overview. Wuling. I'm gonna do some deliveries real quick. See if we can get a little money to upgrade the what's it called? Sort of earn us a little bit more while we're doing it. We're only gonna do like one or two deliveries, because it'll waste too much time when we need it for the fighting. Quickly. Oh wait, I also can sell some batteries. I can just do that. I have 18k, alright, sell 5,000 of them. Give me that. Dismiss that. Oops. Oh, I can sell batteries to you too. I can also sell heavy Zernite, but we ain't doing that. It's not that much more. See, that they can take a lot more, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. We need to assign a person to this. Is that the marker stone? Okay, then this should be headed up. I don't have the Falcon yet, or I put her in charge. Or Falcon, the Eagle. Why did I say Falcon? I'm gonna say Perdica. Actually, who has the most yellow? Well, Dopan does. Dopan and Akakiri, huh? Well, Dopan, you've been assigned.
Just take a break. I'll be right there once I squeeze into my work outfit.
Alright, Dopan's been assigned there. That's good. we go. Wuling City, doesn't matter where it is, just accept it. We'll get there.
Watch it. That one could rough you up real bad.
Actually, probably not anymore. Not unless it was 85. The frogs aren't ice, so they're pretty susceptible to this team. Wait. Oh, it's this one. That's not Wuling City. Why did it say Wuling City? That's the research outpost. That's alright, but we can just dodge through everybody. What's up, guys? How you doing?
All equipment charged and ready.
Let that drill red. I'll come back and check that on the way back. Oh, that reminds me. I should get that one on here. Oh, yeah. I don't think it would give me orb for opening those chests. We'll do that on the way down. Alright. Nice. Go down and deal with this real quick. I'll get us some, not much, but a little bit of orb. Oh, I jumped into it. Almost died. Regulars are a knife. This one. A little bit counts. How do I get? Ah, okay. Thank you. Looks like regular.
Looks like magical stuff. Can I take another look? This needs water level control valves. These valves are switches that control water levels. Oh, of nearby water. It wouldn't let me use these before. Ah, okay. Well, hold on. Just. Why use there a knife for that? That was a little bit of a waste. Wait, where's the other one? Can't do this too long. The assumption of, oh, you're holding that together, so I have to go this way.
see why. We'll come back to that. That's all the water. That's really how that works. Let's mess that up. Okay, those are now moving. Switch to water. Okay. Is that liquid low enough to... It's not. I have to drain it some more. Which I know we could do over here. Wait, what's that need? Hold on. Will this drain it? No, it won't. Doesn't work no more. Drain it. Uh-oh. Okay, we might have to go back around again, apparently. Oh, wait, uh-oh. Wait, no. How do I... Yeah. How do I drain it? Well, that's not good. It won't let me drain it anymore. Oh, we have a problem. Did I screw it up? Oh, I made it. Oh, but I can't get up there. Oh, drop! Ah! Oh, no. You're kidding. I'm supposed to switch inside the room? I didn't know there was a certain order I had to do that. I would have gotten the blue things as I went. Is there anything in here? Oh. There's that one. I didn't get the other one. Well, I guess that's fine then. Broken.
I've never seen nice things like these.
You got it. Alright, this zone's been taken care of. Open up this. Open. That'll be another 100. Hey, authority level went up. Nice. Another 100. So that's another 200. So that should be everything. In this little back area. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can get out of this area. Back to delivery. How much time do we have left? Still 2 hours. Alright, let's go do another delivery real quick. View details. List of jobs. Ooh. Wait for it, just try to get 119. There we go. Where's this one? Into the city, alright. Into the city. Into the city. Go.
Your boss is here. Wait, that one looks tough.
Move out of the way.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a shot.
Hey, with this.
I've done good. Let me do one more. Yo, Tim King, welcome, welcome. We're doing a little bit right before we roll for Mifu. I'm trying to squeeze as much orbals as I can to get a full tentacle in singles. We're almost there. So at least guarantee a 6-star, since there is a, once if I do at least 10 more, then I'll get a 6-star. It might not be Mifu, but I'll get a 6-star of some sort. I'm hoping Pog, if not Mifu. But we're gonna see. I'm doing some deliveries to try to get us some points real quick. That's back at the research station again, okay. Accept, pick up delivery, Siren Porter Cat away! Let's see, by the way, SCS are currently... What? Oh no, another one of my vehicles getting added to... Are currently showing off... Wow. Yo, both of my favorite vehicles are being added to ATS, it's cruising vehicles. Now I'm just like, when is it gonna happen? Let me have my ATS. At this point, they're just taunting me. First the Viper, now the F-150. They're just taunting me at this point. Taunting me! That's awesome. Dude, it's gonna make that even more. It's gonna be funny when we finally do ATS. We're not gonna be just doing deliveries. We're gonna try out the cruise modes as well, just to see how the Viper and the F-150 behave in a game like that. Because it's more simulator based, right? So it'd be interesting to see like how close to the real thing they're going to make it. Essentially.
Fire support, hot and ready.
Alright. Delivery done. Beautiful. That's all 3 deliveries for today. Now I'm going to teleport back because there's a couple of things we can fight down here. And one of these toads is guarding a chest that might have 100 orbals in it, but we're going to go look. I am as hyped for ATS as GTA. I mean, don't get me wrong, once again, GTA is looking interesting. Although, there's some interesting, apparently, drama now happening all of a sudden around it, but I'm like, It's the one time where, do I agree with the Gold Man on certain things and what he was watching? We're gonna see, though. Because he did a video on it. See, this is what, once again, I don't know how much stake I put into this. Hold on, let me beat these guys up. I don't know how much stake I put into this part. I haven't got to watch the whole thing. See if I think for me accurate or not. But apparently he did a video of how GTA 6 is going to fail.
Things got a
so
little intense,
that's very strange because I'm like, I don't know if that's just for hyping and trying to feed off the chaos, which could be very true, really be fair. Or I'm not really sure on that. But
careful.
I'll have to watch it later and see how much
I have to hit my idea.
is really onto something, or is he just kind of going back and forth, like I keep saying. Because it's like, they say all the pre-orders and this other stuff going on, people are saying this and that. I don't know. Until I see more about like online versus main gameplay trailer, which should be out by now.
Good gag makes it easy. I don't even feel tired.
So, I'll make my own judgment when it comes to that. So I was 60 in that one. Okay. Go get this energy alluvium while we're here too. So apparently another email just came in. Oh, delivery job plan. Nice, mystery soda. Love mystery soda. $70, that'll be a walking park. Oh, it's a code and ugly. Oh, I screwed up. My controller. But I am hyped, I'm definitely hyped, super hyped for GTA now. Like, I can't wait for GTA, or not GTA, ATS. Although, like I said, if GTA impresses me, I am still going to be interested. No, I'm distracted right now, I'm trying to play different things, but yeah. Nice, got another chest. I don't know how much that one had in it. Shit, didn't say. Alright, beautiful, that's done. Okay. Now with the money I have, let's go over to the Sword Vault Dale. Teleport down to the training zone.
You talking about the woke dev team that can't write? I guess I didn't see the whole video, so I didn't get to see what he was really talking about. But I just saw the thumbnail and all that, and the crazy thumbnail that he put for it, and then other things. So I have no idea. So maybe, but it's like, how is that going to affect GTA as a whole? Are they in charge of the main story? If so, then I can see that being a problem. But it's like, I don't know. Like I said, because I don't know enough, I don't know how much stake in it is really going to be true or not. Go ahead and update this again. That almost got my regional development up again for some more stuff. Nice. So, yeah, now we can make a pretty decent amount if it doubles up. How do I look at the challenges again? R1? No, R1. Complete trial 75. Earn a total of 160k Wuling bucks. Complete 6 rewarded trials. In trial tournaments, earn 360k is not going to be possible today, not with its current level. Dealing damage is probably possible. We might get another 100 or 200 out of this. Woo! Start that trial.
I remember the operational manual said.
Might get those.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Depending on how much this earns us. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. They're all level 60, so it shouldn't be a problem. Plus, we have cannons!
Get out of the way!
Oh, you stupid little bird man! Don't fight the bird man stuff along their dodge passes.
A good gag makes it easy.
Those cannons, that cannon though, I think it's aim lag. Did it. 200,000k. Nice. I did it again. Didn't mean to do that. Oh wow, yeah. Wow. We just completed, wow, several of them in one go. 375 more orbitals. That might be enough. We might get this. Let's do another set. Let's see if we can get another set going. Okay.
Huh? This is my...
I thought you were already in the main challenge, CC. You are nothing to me now, sir. They don't do exploder dudes. Not fun. We can do that bit there. 80k. Wasn't much from that one. Let me do one more. We can do 3 a day to earn money. Let's do it. So draw. I don't have any more doubles, so. Okay. We're gonna have 60k on that one.
Since you're around, we definitely...
So we won't get too many more challenges done on this single day, but we got at least on the start if it goes that way.
this!
Yeah, full man, I'm not here to fight. Don't fight that one. Got him. Backpack full. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, we got it. Ah, the crafting manual. Nice. Let's see if I completed any more challenges. R1. I got one of them. So I did get the money one. Oh, okay, let me read what you were saying, Tam King. Let's see, the point he tried, oh, let me see, oops. The point he tried to make in the vid is that none of the team that made 5 are at Rockstar anymore, which I did say that, but once again, I'm going to judge off of what I see as a whole. So I can't go off of that, even though I did make that statement, but I was like, that may not make any difference depending on how it goes, but anymore, and claims their current team can't write or full of activists, but his only example he showed was a couple of poorly written characters that were added to GTA Online that nobody liked. That's true, but once again, like you said, it's only a couple of characters. Yet left out the many other characters that nobody complained about. I think it was just click slash. I do think for the first time, this is one of those that I'm probably think he's a little off base, and that he's basing this on shell shockness, because he's had to deal with this kind of. There's been so much woke stuff in so many games now that I can get where he's coming from, but I think that for this one, to me, that's not what GTA's biggest issue that they face is. I really don't think it is. So I think he might be wrong on this one. But time will tell once it finally gets here and we see more gameplay and story. But I still think it'll do fine. Online, I don't know. But once again, it's not for the same reason that I think online could fail, but not for that reason. I think online could fail depending on how they handle the shark card situation. Or, like we talked about, let's say they happen to make it free to play. That'll absolutely crush most of those issues. Unless they just shove the shark cards down people's throats and make them have to buy it just to get progression. As long as they don't do that, there's probably no issue at all going to happen. I think it'll be completely fine. So, go back to my marker stone thing, and then we're gonna, actually, let's go back to where we're supposed to make the roll at. I'm being a little superstitious here. But yeah, I think you're right on that one, Tim King. I think that's more that between being shell-shocked and him being naturally sometimes a little bit rage-baity, in some things, yeah, I think that might be a little bit of overreaching a bit. Even for my standards for it, it's like, nah. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I think you're right on that one. Alright, let's see how much that total that got us after we claim our pass missions. Nice. And if I could level up my pass a little bit more, I could get there 200. I am min-maxing the heck out of it today. Let me check how much time she's down to 1 hour left. Oh, but we did it! We have 5,000! That means we have enough to roll the full 10 in singles! Yes! That means we will get a 6-star. It's just, will we get Mifu as that 6-star? Oh, man. I did it! So... But yeah, I agree with you, Tempting. I think right now for this situation, it's gonna have to be judged as it comes forward, versus trying to jump into the pool too soon. You see, quick ban Sealy's, so it doesn't jinx it. Luckily this is too early for him. He's probably either at college right now or he's asleep. So don't worry about that. Alright. We're going to do these in ones, though. Instead of doing a full set of 10 with triangle, I'm going to do them individually to feed into the mercy feeding to see if we can get 2 6-stars out of this. Because we'll get a 6-star no matter what if we roll 10 times. However, if my mercy is as high as I think it is right now, if I don't roll a whole set, I might end up with 2 6-stars if I'm lucky. I'm not going to jinx it. So let's do it. Alright. Let's sit here. Let's focus. Everyone think. Pink-haired Tifa. Put it in your mind. Put it in your mind. Alright. Alright. My mercy just triggered. My mercy just triggered. Come on! Come on! Come on! Big Air Tifa! Roll the dice! Yes! Yes!
Clean up the mess.
Big Air Tifa! We did it! Hello. We got it! Yes, Jeff, we did it! Now we can just roll the straight 10 and get the other one. We did it! Oh my goodness, I made that challenge. It was pain, but also worth it now. Holy crud. Alright, now I'm just gonna roll the straight 10. Let's see, because we'll get another, what's it called, out of it. Pretty sure. If not, I don't care. Maybe when you get the 6-star, it blows it either way, but I do not care. We'll earn a ton of orbitals over the next few events. Because I'm skipping out on the next character anyways. I'm saving up for the one after that. Woo! Yeah!
Op Team Z7. My role is given.
I cannot.
Entar of Op Z7 reporting for duty.
And it happened on stream, yes! Right before Sealy joined too.
Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
So I was here the entire time.
Why do I have to do this again? Why do I have to do...
Now I just need Pog and from the basic at some point.
I'm your
But that'll
operator from
happen
Rhodes
over time.
Island. Codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue
Oh,
expert.
Snowshine hadn't got hurt in a while. Nice. Okay. Woo! And we got our headhunting dossier. It doesn't matter because I might use that on the vampire since that doesn't count for the event afterwards. It's just a free 10 roll for Vampire Boy. So, you never know. Maybe we'll get him in one try. But, oh well, that's good for there. Oof. Oh. Mifu.
Now we get to talk to her in the what's it called? Agent in a dark mask. Dark mask. Doing well, I hope. Supreme Chief? Haven't seen you. Wait, no, Captain me? Quick reactions. Why did you start calling me Dark Mask? Sure. Went through some case files and found some testimonies. Testimonies? Nabbed a few stockaders and made them eager to share some materials on some Dark Mask. What did they say? Pleading ignorance. Good thing I can let you know what these people think. First testimony said Dark Mask came to the stockade and demonstrated some serious muscle. Yeah, probably did that. I think that I did some of that and got myself the third seat in the fam. Second testimony shared some fam rumors about Dark Mask promising to lead a great invasion of the city and successfully sneaking in. What? That's nonsense. To replace Supreme Chief, also Dark Mask also started huge building projects to make Stockade greater than Wuling. I guess that part's kind of true. Don't worry, you're not the suspect. But I need your help with something. Help? With something? I need an undercover agent. Undercover agent? Are you going to... Got a few things I can't really do, but you're perfect for the role. For example, some dark mask can tell me the stockaders about good loot at Ling Shui way 3 days later at night. There will be some abandoned supplies with seeds and some old equipment. Ah, so now we're the go-to guy. We're the one that that old man used to be when we read that note. We're the ones who will help them find the convenient supplies for Wuling. Got it. You're trying to help Tang Tang and her fam. You got an imagination, because I never said that. Meet me for a drink, and it's on me for agreeing to my sneak. Drink? Hope it's not cold. No, it's forte functional drink. That's her way of like trying to get no ending. I'd 100% be down like, alright. Nice. Alright. Ever since Yard 9, oh, you started at 10 because this is usually the time I wake up for university. All that grinding to get a bunch of pulls and you get it first pull, lol. I don't care. I was kind of hoping that was going to happen. But I almost something told me last night, don't roll tonight. You got everything you need. It's 12 hours away. If you get up at 10, you'll have 2 hours to kind of play around with some stuff and get extra amounts, and maybe you'll get the full 10 pull and get a dossier or whatever, and then you can just earn orb rolls all the way up until the eagle lands. So, we's good. Also, did I or did I not call it R9 that you should get a 6-star off the first ticket? LOL. And I told you, damn, you didn't have faith. That's what she said. Alright. Whew. Alright, so, first let me check my valuables stuff here. Oh, one other thing we need to try to do, even if it don't work out. How far off from let me check something on my protocol pass. I gotta be level what to get her other sword that'll work for her if I don't get the good one? Did I already get it? Wait, did I already get it? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's this one. I would need to supply up. Okay. I can just get that next month, because it's still got how many days left? 19 days. So, at the beginning of the month, I'm going to dump a little money into this to get the aurametry, just in case we don't get her sword from the pool we're about to do on the arsenal tickets. Because you can get her backup weapon inside this case, which is that blue sword. So, okay. Let's go to Acquisition Center real quick. We're going to exchange stuff. Is there any way to get Arsenal tickets in this thing? No. No. Sadly, no. Okay. So now we need to go to headhunting, Arsenal exchange. Now we're gonna attempt for her weapon. Let's do it! Okay, 5 stars in that one. Just gonna skip through all these. Okay. Again. Come on! Great sword of power! 6 star. Never mind! We have exactly what we need. The pink-haired Tifa is with us today. I'll save the rest of my Arsenal tickets then. Yes! Yo. Let's see. Well, if you're gonna spend money, then buy the actual premium track and not the one. That's true. Well, never mind. Oh, come on, walk out. Yes, she got her sword too. Yes. All right, we ready. I'm about to spend all my resources to make this character a level 80.
Time for a real brawl.
Time for a real brawl. Yes, I cannot believe this happened. Also, she drinks soda like I do. Autofill. Yep, okay, upgrade.
Now that's a real fight. Are they part of your crew? Care for some sparring?
Absolutely.
If I'm being
Lady of
honest,
Power.
you're doing just as well. Recognition goes both ways. Alright, I'll follow your lead.
Let's see, grab all these. Battle skill move world splitter improved. When hitting a target with physical susceptibility or staggered, damage multiplier is increased by 1.1 times. Nice. I'll do her skills in a minute. I want to go ahead and just level her up first. Autofill. Fine by me.
Now that's a real fight. Are they part of your crew? Care for some sparring?
Activate.
Cool. This is new. Back in Wuling, I'm usually the one promoting the watch guards. It's been a long time since I stood on the receiving end myself.
Combo skill improved. Casting the combo skill creates a shield with 15 max HP and a duration of 10 seconds. She has a Mechanicus shield! Yo!
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
Stern Crackdown. Battle skill move world improved. Now it's 1.2 times. Nice. Autofill.
Now that's a real fight. Are they part of your crew?
Promote.
Care for some sparring?
Ooh, we're gonna have to get some more red mushrooms. Rear B bullet. I need to go back to the ship and see if
Legion
I'm growing
improves night and day from going solo. You know what I mean, right? You've got people to manage, missions to juggle. It's just not as clean and slick as kicking ass yourself.
Gosh, I love Mifu's character. Alright, let's see. Now, I'm gonna do this on myself. Let me move my camera real quick so I can see how much I'm spending. We're gonna give her 62 and then see how many oranges that'll put it up to. 40, about half. Yeah, okay, that's good enough.
Now that's a real fight.
Alright, she's
Are you
level
part
80.
of your crew? Care for some sparring?
Battle skill. Let's go ahead and we're also gonna need some more of those plants
I
as well.
figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
Move my face back up again real quick. That's her ult.
I
Go
figure
ahead
out
and
some
do that
new
first.
tricks. When do I get to use them?
So that's her combo trigger. So that's how you apply the physical step ability. I'll have to relearn the combo once we create our physical team. It's probably gonna
Figure
take
out
me a
some new
couple of days to
tricks.
get them all
When
to
do
level
I get to
80,
use them?
but
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
probably next episode, Nibu. Most likely. Because we're gonna be leveling them up in next episode. Plus me doing off-camera protocol space stuff. And going to grind, my brain. So all the plants and stuff that I need.
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them? I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
You can see I have no regard when it comes to, like, I'm spending all the stuff on her. The others I'll
figure
be a
out
little
some
bit
new
more,
tricks.
like, conservative in
When
certain
do I
areas.
get to use them?
One. Sweet, those used to grounds. How many of these do I have? So, these two I don't have that much of. Oh, but I have to promote her to E4. Hold on, I gotta go to... Wrong thing. Hold on. Nope. Damn it. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Wow. I barely have enough to do that for her. For those red mushrooms. We need to grow these two. Blood caps.
I'm always wondering how you and Boss come up with those fancy words.
Trophies.
The
Promote
only
to
trick I
E4.
know is to give people a pet. What? You can give me a pet too? Saying out loud ruins the point.
I'm not gonna comment on that. Let's see. An attack up with up to 4 sequences. This is her basic. This is her battle. This is her combo. So I want
I
to get
figure
that.
out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
Let's get that out there. But that's all we're gonna do for that for now. Go ahead and get her to be the strongest character I have, basically. You see, I guess Gilberta was just an animal to you that sees whether she ain't the amongst us. Alright. Let's give her the weapon she deserves. Yes.
I am a weapon. I leave souvenirs on my opponents.
I am the
Bruises
weapon.
that they won't forget.
That's Autofill. That's, yep. Tune the weapon. Autofill. Well, that's a lot of greens. Hold on. Let me do that one myself. The autofill's not as effective with this one. I gotta move my camera again. Might as well put it over here in the center until I'm done, like right there. Okay. I'll say 40, then like 127 of these. There. Tune it. And then materials again. I'll say maybe 60 of these. Three. Perfect. Again. Then we have enough. Tune it again. Let's get it to 80 to match her. Now we do another. This is gonna be really, really low. So I'm only gonna do like 83 of these this time. We gotta do more of these now. So we'll do 125. Then however many it takes for this. It's pretty high, but it's worth it. 80. Alright. Technically I could do it again, but I'm not gonna take it to 90. We don't need it yet. Nice. Okay, essence. Ooh, there are 2 for that one that works. Yeah, so the best one is this one. So infused with that. Oh, the silly cat's got that. Oh no, wait, these both do it. So do that one. Alright. I don't want to take away from silly cat either. Tactical cuffs. I don't have any armor for her. I'll have to figure out which armor it is and build it. Which means factory's coming up again soon, because I need to make sure Head Tonight is ready to go. That is our next goal, because I want her to have the best of the best of the best of the best. Alright, let me go to my teams. I need to figure out where my physical team is.
The operational manual said... Oh, I'm almost
Okay,
done.
so we'll make team 3 in the physical team. Don't know what spot to put everyone in right now, but okay, so we're gonna want Mifu for now, because that's square. That puts her on square where I want her, just like Silly Cat. Then I'm gonna want who did I say I was gonna replace it with? So it's Mifu, Chin. I don't have Rossi, so I can't do a hybrid. Where the top hand at? Top hand needs love. I need to give him some love and give him find a sword for him too. Chin can't be in slot 2, so we'll put top hand here for just a filler right now. Then we want Chin. Where's Chin? Chin. Now, who should the last one be? Who? Let's see. Is that Golden? He took Pog from you. Oh yeah, Ember. Ember. We have three. I just want to point out, this is a team of great swords. There are 3 great swords and then a dual wielder. You know how insane that is? This is a scary team. I did it wrong. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong thing button again. I always do that on the first time. Okay, let's do that again. Top hand, Chen, Ember. Save
I'll
team.
lead the tactical briefing.
So this team is the team we're going to be working on upgrading. I'm not sure if Top Hand or Inman is better. Well, actually, what do y'all think, chat? Do you think Inman or Top Hand is better for slot 2? Like, do we think who would accent Mifu better since I don't have Pog? Pog would be there if I did, but I don't have it. Hey Zeely, look up a game called Monster Fantasy. Thank me later. But yeah, Farseer and Sealy, who do you think? Who would be a better accent for this team? Would it be the Dopan himself, since he technically can probably produce some of this? Or would it be better to go with the Inman himself? Because doesn't Crush produce physical vulnerability if you use it right? I can't remember if it does or not. It's been a while since I've used him, ironically. He just watches. I have Chin in slot too because both her battle and combo skills. Yeah, but see, I can't press slot 2. The reason why I don't put some people in slot 2 is for my physical purposes. For me, like physically. I have her in slot 3 because that's either circle or that's X. I think it's circle. So for me, that's easier to trigger that skill constantly. My slot 1 is square. So, and slot 2 is triangle. I know that for certain because of my other team. Because you'll notice, look at this. This is the reason why Alesh is in slot 2. Because his skill is less useful to me in the whole team. So he's on the harder button to press. Whereas my 2 other feeders, for Silly Cat, going back and forth between Thickness and Silly Cat, are slot X is slot 4. Which is why Yvonne's in that one, because I can press that pretty easily. But my 2 starter skills are square and circle, which is why you see who's in slot 1 and slot 3. So if Jin is the ultimate feeder, that's why she needs to be my circle, kind of like I use for Last Right to start the combo. They straight up stole attack animations from Charge Blade. It looked cool, but seeing that ruined it. It's still a good Monster Hunter game. Plus, you get to fight giant squirrels. How can you not love that? Giant squirrels are the ultimate. Good, organized, great, ripped animation. So, what? Who cares? It's a, it's a game. If the game is fun, then that's what matters. Tis what matters. Which is better at applying vulnerability, Inman or .bad? Well, see, I don't know enough about both. Let's actually take a look then. Let's look at our operation. Actually, kind of look at this. Let me move my camera back out of the way again so I can see their skills.
What a...
Looky.
Where is... Let's start with Inman.
will carve a path for
He's
us.
right here. He's closer to being level 80 though, so he'll take less resources to get him to 80. Plus he has his sword, where Dopan doesn't. So just for like raw strength, he'd probably be slightly better, but let's see. No. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Why are you not? There we go. A forceful burst, so let's read the combo with this. So a forceful burst, you know that applies crush. What does this do? It applies vulnerability, but is that physical vulnerability? Is he deal physical damage and attack? Let's see. When another operator in the team deals damage with combo skills, which is pretty easy to trigger for him, rushes to the enemy and deals physical damage and attach originium crystals that temporarily seal them. Applying physical status or vulnerability to the sealed enemy consumes the originium crystals and deals physical damage. So, why does it say or? How do you know which one it's going to do? This ult doesn't do it. It consumes originating crystal. So, okay, let's look at top hand.
Where?
So that
Where
does
the
lift.
next?
See,
Have
that's
it?
the same thing I think as Chin, so I bet you this might be better, but let's see. Combo trigger when an enemy reaches 4 stacks of vulnerability. See, he needs it to be at 4 already, which kind of defeats the purpose considering they're going to be immediately consumed by Mifu, so that might not be good. So it actually might be Inman, even though it's a bit unpredictable. Yeah, I think it might be Inman. Because this is a little annoying that it needs 4 just for him to do the combo trigger. So yeah, he's not helping increase that. So I think it's Inman.
Where?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Because even though this is slightly, I don't know why it says or, physical status or vulnerability, I'm not sure how it determines that. You see, they also damn near have proof of the hero. I think we're gonna do Inman. Go back to the team editor.
Finally, Inept! I was about to go molt from boredom!
As much as I like top end and I do want, oh, I didn't mean to play it. Let me edit the team. As much as I would like to use top end because I've never really got to use him in a team. Oh, I gotta take him out. Hold on. Oh wait, I gotta take everybody out because the order gets screwed up, or everyone all the way up to Bifu. So you, because you still might not be the best feeder, and then this.
I'm in position, T-Jump.
Because that way at least 2 of the characters have their main weapons. Mifu has hers, Inman has his. So at least raw damage, the 2 of them are going to be freight trains. The other 2 sadly don't. I don't even know what Chin's weapon is actually now that I think about it.
Time for a real
Alright,
brawl.
let me
Originium
go
will carve
and
a
see
path
what we
for
can
us.
level, who we can level up and who we can. Let's start with Chin because she's the lowest. Also, is there a better weapon for Chin? Wait, isn't that her weapon? Hold on, what's her main stat? It also does vulnerability. Agility. Wait, is that her sword? Do I have it? No way if I have it. This team might end up being the best team I have if that's the case. There's no way that's her sword. Is this her sword yet? You know Pog is a permanent character, so there's a chance again. Oh yeah, I'll eventually have Pog. And then we can put him in there instead of Inman. As much as I love the Inman, we keep taking him out. He just sits and watches all the battles. He doesn't really get to fight. That's Rossi. That's Rossi's sword. Give it to her anyway. Oh, this is I thought, no, Rossi's sword. No, it's not. Well, I guess maybe this is the backup sword for Rossi, but Rossi's sword is a dagger-looking sword. It's like got red on the blade. But this kind of looks like the sword when she's attacking in the animations or in the cutscenes. I'm still gonna give it to her because that's vulnerability based.
Sleek.
When the
But I can
wielder
also use
skill
standard issue
applies
weaponry to
vulnerability
unleash
during
a
the next
healthy dose
ultimate
of
cast,
whip-ass.
within 30 seconds, the wielder gains damage dealt 12%. Now, I think that's only if she's technically the one doing that, but still good enough. And it gives her crit rate, which is amazing. And it's a 6-star weapon, so it'll definitely be way heavier hitting. That'll work. Definitely better than the one I gave her. Go ahead and level it up. And I gotta move my face again, lol. You'll be doing this a lot.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing in the background for the next couple days. I'm going to be doing a lot of protocol space just to grind out resources to level to make sure everything's leveled up where it needs to be. 10. Do like 72. Chin's signature is a 5-star weapon called the Asparian. I wonder if we have that too. Let me look through this real quick. Do we have something called that? I don't think we ever got a 5-star called that. No? Fort Maker? Nope, we do not. So somehow we've never gotten that one 5-star. That's weird. But you know what? 6-star stronger anyways. I gotta pee in a second. Perfect. 60. Tune it again to get it to 80. What's the autofill do? No, we're not doing that like that. No. Hate when it does that. That's why I do the weapons myself. It's not as efficient in the autofill as the character leveler is. We'll do 43 there. Do like 177 possibly. We'll do 112. Oh no, we didn't have to do 112. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. That's level 80. See if we can give her an essence of some sort. Sadly don't have, unless I, no actually that's not that good either. Sadly don't have any that seem to be so I'll have to do some essence grinding for her. Is there any +3 agilities? No. So let's just go with the one that's all the way over here. For now, anyways. We can always take them off and change them. Alright. I don't have armor. Once again, I'm going to have to build everyone's armor, but let's get their tacticals what they should be at least. Gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna have to grind over in the next episode. We're gonna be working on just grindhouse next time to get to not on one episode will be for the factory to work towards Hetanite. One episode which will be probably the first one, so we can get armor, and then the other one will be to work towards character leveling stuff to make sure they're all at 80. All right. We can do the same thing for Inman. And Ember. Alright, let's go to Inman's sword. We gotta get his sword up to 80 now. Tune it. Alright. $82. There we go. 60.
Tune in. We're gonna have to get more of those red crystals. Alright. We'll do... We're getting smaller and smaller on this. 42 for this now. We'll do... 63. Okay, that's still too much for that one. I don't want to burn through that right now. So we need to go up on this one. We'll do 103. Actually, let's try 93 and see if that works. Wow, 82 of those. Okay, hold on, not quite. How many would it take if I do this? Still too many there. So 133. 78, that's reasonable to get it to 80. I expect to grind anyways, but that's good. Now I gotta do Ember, although let me see if I can get her a better sword too. She's all about knockdown and weaken the wielder. I might not be able to give her higher. She might end up being literally like my Alesh, and more for support purposes. Although... that's not bad. Wait. Doesn't she get protected? Hold on. That orange one might work. I don't know if that's considered protected though. Oh, protection. When casting battle skill forward march, then combo skill frontline support, Ember gains 50% protection and is less likely to be interrupted. So that would help her. I don't know if I should do that or just raw damage. Looking at it, Rossi's spare is better for Chen than Chen's 6-star. Oh, okay. Then, well, she has it now. Finishing goal works for Ember. I don't think I have that. Oh, this one. That's on Snowshine. Do I want to take that off her? I don't know if I like that better than this. See, this is Will. What is her secondary stat? Her secondary stat is Will, but her primary stat is Strength. I do feel like if I'm going for raw damage with this physical team, then giving her Exemplar would be better. Because she's just naturally getting physical damage dealt plus 10% when the wielder's battle skill or ultimate skill hits an enemy, the wielder gains more damage. Meaning she's helping me stack more damage in the background. Because she's going to be just for pure support mostly. Because that's plus 16 strength, plus 17 main attribute, which is still strength. Attack or more HP. Does her combo skill do any healing at all? No. So yeah, no, that's not a good weapon. I don't know why it says that that's a better weapon for her. I don't think it is. Because she doesn't have any healing abilities. Exemplars are top of the line, line matching stats weapon. It doesn't say she heals. Hold on, does it? Was it because of her passive? Protection. She does not heal. I don't know what in the world. Well, oh no, wait a minute. I saw HP. What does that say? I don't know if I care about that. She's not going to heal me nowhere near the amount my items are going to heal me. I think that's a waste for her. I think whoever said that's kind of crazy. It's like, I get that because it does do some heal, but there's, comparatively to like Ardelia and all the other healers, I'm like, nah, I don't think that's worth that. She'd be better off being a more of a tanky freight train to help implement me through even further and just raw damage. I do think I'm either going to go Exemplar or the other one. This one does Protected. See, that one kind of does both, right? That one's also, to me, a little bit better because she heals herself a lot better, influencing her be more of a super tank. Because it says treatment efficiency is 10% better after a protected operator takes damage. The wielder restores the said HR. Yeah. See, so technically that's actually better at healing than this one is. If we're gonna go willpower based. How dare you do that to Ember Silly? You need to give her a team. She can heal pretty good with her greatsword. So maybe we should give her this one then. Because this at least kind of does the same thing, and this gives her more HP than this one does. This one, it may not give her strength, sadly, but that's fine. I can deal with that. I'm fine with that. So maybe we give her former finery then. It's also, it looks like a freaking chainsword from Warhammer, so, you know, I'm a bit biased with this sword's look. I think we're gonna do this. If we're gonna make her slightly heal because she can give protected status, we're gonna do this.
Of master grade work.
That way all of my team has 6-star weapons. This is now gonna end up probably being my best team overall. I bet you it's going to. Especially if we end up with Pog one day. Alright, cool. Let's see how much I can level it up. Well, they did one for that, yep. 1, 2. We're definitely gonna run out of resources to get this team up to where I want them, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna go 81. $49. Okay. And see why she's a must for the physical team in CC with no heal. Go look at her 6-star weapon. I will in a minute. I forgot what it's called. I do wish I had ended up with it. We tried to get it once upon a time, but kept failing. Actually, before I go any further, how many Arsenal tickets do I have left? See if we can try to get lucky again. Where is her weapon? It's this one, right? Right? Is it this one? Oh. Shield, let's see. Yeah, strength. Yeah, that's really scary. Shield applies 67.2%. After the wielder's combo skill provides HP treatment, the controlled operator gains an additional 19 points. We're gonna attempt this at least once. Great sword power! Come on! Come on! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Let this become the most stupid team I have! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! I just burned all my luck for like 2 months. I just burned all my luck for 2 months. Thank goodness I didn't finish leveling up the other weapon. I just burned all my luck for 2 months. There's no way. We're gonna have a hard time getting the eagle, I bet. Holy crud. Yeah! This just became my favorite team.
My crusade is far
Frick that
from
sword!
a fine piece of master grade.
Yeah!
I'll put it to good use.
Ember is at full power! Yes! You better get a loader nigga when they're right? Or else you ain't getting Mifu's weapon anytime soon. Yes! Nice! Woo! Gonna turn into Ric Flair in here. Woo! Oh, we're also almost out of these. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use up all my purples to probably make this sword up to almost 60 to 80. That was hilarious. Bro. Let's use the purples to try to mitigate some of the distance. $22. We use half of these, 43. Because after it gets to 80, these won't do no good anyways. 43. Perfect. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, I don't have any more crystals. We gotta go find these. What are these called? Umbrians. Hold on. 1 second. Coming to you. Although we're not. We don't have armor. Hold on. I'm gonna switch teams for now just
There's a
because
fight.
they don't have their armor yet. So deploy them for now. Ice team's gonna go get the materials to make the physical team stronger than them. It's kind of messed up. Alright, so. Yeah, what's this? Is Umbreon? I think that's all. I think that's in Wuling. Is Umbreons. If I'm not mistaken. I think that is Wuling. It is. It's 100% Wuling. Is it Wuling? Is there some over here? I haven't finished exploring this area, so I'm actually not sure. So I didn't mean to go all the way out. Too excited, hitting the wrong buttons. Sword Valdale, do you have any? That's not what we're looking for. Is that it? No, that's Ignisite. Wingbow Stockade. There's like none in here. Okay, so that's not it. Also, what is this? Are these those? Oh, actually, I do need these. I'm gonna go grab these real quick. Gotta figure out how to get down to them. I didn't teleport, so what are you doing? Wingbow Stockade. Teleport. Vampire boy better get used to that drill because I'm using her tickets on Mifu's sword. Oh, he better get used to that drill. Well, Surtur getting ignored again. Poor girl and her fire team. Yeah, for now. When it comes back around, maybe there'll be a better fire character even than Vampire Boy later, and then we'll go for that. For Surtur's sake. She is technically, sadly though, comparatively to the two red queens now, kind of getting ignored. But this goes up, not down. Can I get to that from here? It looks like it. Okay. I gotta find some, what's it called though? Embryonics. This is all Ignicite, man. Where in the world is the Embryonics? Is it in Genu Valley? That's not it. Was I wrong and it's still in Valley 4 and I missed it somewhere? Let's check Genu Valley. Is that it? There it is. So, the quickest way to that is actually not really a quick way. It's this one right here. Vampire Boy is freaking cracked from his kit. He gives the buff link state to the entire team. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. But like I said, I'd much rather have my Mewtwo. He still isn't pink-haired Tifa. I'm telling you, when it comes to a Tifa science, oh really? That one's not moving. When it comes to the science of the pink-haired Tifa, nothing is better. Oh wait, we gotta find it, right? Alright. Need to find another one. There it is. This one right there. It's up top, I gotta go around. Plus, like I said, I think you need a stronger physical team before you have elemental teams, which is something I screwed up kind of in the early game. Because physical doesn't get as much debuffs when fighting certain elements as like ice versus ice, for instance. Which is why I couldn't do CC as easy. I was only able to do risk 5. My ice team can't go above risk 5. It barely wins on risk 5. So that's why I need me a separate team. Is this red bullets? We need to go get these too. Yeah, ruby bullets as I should call them. Let's go get these as well. Because we're going to need that for character leveling. You'd wail for a beach skin leak, Sealy. Say lies! With what proof? I think I have enough to get the beach skin free to play. I highly doubt it, Sealy. I highly doubt it. I trust Fosse's judgment on this. You 100% would dump an entire cart worth of money on top of a beach skivvy. Just like I probably would for Mibu. Or for Ember, or for Surtur. Any of those three.
Let me continue. Fire support, hot and ready. I'm the table running spotted. We're rising the tide.
Watch it. That one could rough you up real bad.
I need the Grottos on the ship, I really do. Release Lapland. Okay, yeah, if Lapland happened, then release Lapland Reconvener, Gavio Reconvener, and Leak Beach Skin back to back. Yeah, good luck choosing that. You'd be like, which one? What do I know? You'd be like, what would I do? He would go broke is what would happen. His teacher would be like, I thought, he's like, where's your college fund? You were supposed to spend it on class books. And he's like, but I must have all these skins. I do need more of those. Let's go grab those. I'm gonna kind of grab all the little promotion things for the moment. I will spend massive amounts of my luck to get all of them. And give Gabriel the abs back. Scan. Oh, this is for a side mission. I'm not doing that right now, but I just happen to be in the right area. Nice. I've collected pretty much. I think I've collected all the grabbables, like regrowables on this one. What's this one? Ah, we definitely need more of those. Like I said, we're just gonna go around grabbing all these now. Might as well. At this point, I said I'd wait till the next episode, but I might as well try to get them all to 80 as quickly as I can. I might still have to grind some XP, what's it called? But and we'll maybe get them all in this episode. Plus, the one thing we still have to grind, which will be definitely its own episode, we're gonna have to now upgrade the factory to do Head Tonight now. The most terrible part of the armor building part has finally come upon us. Because I refuse to give Mifu and Ember second class armor. They will have the best. As John Hammond would say, spare no expense. Let's see. I don't think I need that quite yet, but I do need all these. Yeah, these are. Let's go get both of these. Kathy Lambs, the temptation I'm getting on here is stopping myself just thinking about it. Ember's armor is still the basic yellow gear, I think, while Mifu uses the Head to Night armors. Okay. Well, then if she doesn't have a good Head to Night setup, then we'll just do basic yellow. For Ember if we have to, but depends on which one it is. If it has a Head to Night option, though, I'm still gonna do it. Only the best. And, I don't think I need that, but I might as well collect it while I'm here. Because we're gonna go around grabbing all the ones that grow back. And they take a whole week to grow back, so I might as well start them now. So they have time to come back next week. Just in case we need them again.
Your way. I'll keep you.
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology. Oh, I can't break this habit. This triumph deserves a real party.
Agreed. You know what? Yvonne's right. Yvonne, get the finest drinks and party kicks you can find. Also, Yvonne would also be something I definitely would dump a pretty decent amount on a beach skin. Just saying. Let's see. I might as well grab it. Let's grab all we can get. Let me see which armor I gave mine. Again, consult first here because my Ember is a. That's terrible. Terrible, Sealy. That disappoints me greatly that you've done that to Ember. Especially since she's one of the main physical people who help me through and all that. Besides Chen and Fog the most. Disappoint me greatly, Sealy.
Time to get my IPL.
Get rid of these enemies real quick.
I don't even feel tired.
This triumph deserves a real party.
Time to get my IPL.
Oh yeah, we never got this level 7. Might as well do this.
Feeling great today, huh?
Ow.
Yep, not bad at all.
Alright. Oh yeah. Well, we can get through here now. I forget that I do need to go around and like explore some of this because I didn't have what's it called at the time. This looks like regular Zeronite. Where's the core at? There we go. Where does this lead? Hey. Where is this? Oh, it's the backside of the field logistics. Okay. Don't know why you needed a shortcut through that one. It doesn't seem to be any items over there. Okay, what's open? There's That's all that matters. Alright. Alright, what else can we grab in this zone? Might as well grab whatever that is. Oh right, I gave her Ether Tech gear with Yinglong chest armor. Alright, you'll have to show me which one that is when we go in there. I'm pretty sure I have most of the armors unlocked, so it should be available. Let me mark this. But after we get done getting them to 80, we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna quit the stream for a little bit. We're gonna go. We'll not go and get it. And then we're gonna jump on Dark Side. Go for that next week. So I'm getting my mechanics stuff. It's gonna be a productive day.
Victory is ours. Time for a selfie.
Also, I find it funny, I must have not been using the right code word when we were trying to roll for Mifu. The moment I said, let the pink-haired Tifa power embrace us, we won, because, you know, me and Tifa seem to be locked at the soul level. I'm essentially a brunette-haired cloud, I guess. And see, also, Lappy is on my watch list for Mishkin. I suspect she has abs hiding. Don't ask me why I think that. Sitting there staring at the model and be like, it's your abs. I can see Sheila doing that, just looking like, do I see abs? This way. Oh, the backpack's full. Oh no! Shoot! Hold on. I may just have to discard something. 1 second. You, I don't need you. If it disappears, it disappears. That's why they weren't picking it up. So it's full. That's just that I just can't do things you can spam from enemies. These are powerful. Alright. We are gonna have to deposit it though before I go get any more stuff. There's one more little gathering area we gotta visit. Get that all in there. Oh, we apparently got some collectible. Yep. Slug meat is officially done. Nice. Now we'll go grab those bamboo things back up. They're still there. Yep. I didn't want to take a chance with the legendary stuff disappearing, but I'll take a chance with bamboo sprouts disappearing. Dude, I love the sprouts in real life. Especially in stir fries and like hot pots and stuff. Ah, these are the blood. Yes, we need these. These are the blood gems. I need to come back for these every week. Any more in the back? No. Okay. That's done. What other region have we not gotten everything in? Klingbo Stockade hardly has anything. I need to come here and set up the Caparium at some point, especially if we're going to do more head tonight soon. I think this is the zone where all the blight is, if I'm not mistaken, or it's this one. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, what are you? Oh, but you're the one that's downstairs. I haven't figured out how to get to you yet. Oh, I can go from here. So we can take this across. Let's go get that, because those are going to be the level 90 things. So let's go grab that. Oops. I just completed the battle pass. Oh, nice. I'm almost to the end of it. I'm still considering maybe with a little extra money buying premium just to get all the rewards it gives you. To get a little bit of a boost back up since I have spent a lot for my physical team. We gotta go across. This shouldn't cost that much to get it, so maybe 20 bucks at most. It's why, as much as I like NTE, I play this game and enjoy this game far more. That's not it. Okay.
Something lurks. Time to get my ideas.
Because I feel like we're all kind of not really playing too much right now. Well, I said they were going to try to do the hype. We at least try to show that off. I'm not until we get some space on my hard drive. We're space for
FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert. Now that's what I like to hear.
Oh, there's a file or something. If I pick this up or not. Or this one does this. Not a pickupable one. Oh, it is, so we missed it. The one in rage. Those reckless fools. Do you really think it's easy to blend in with the landbreakers, choosing to run off with those incoherent maniacs? Fine, go ahead and leave. But stealing a few bamboo rafts on the way out? Just go die in the water then, heartless bastards. Wow, that's harsh. Well, those landbreakers are pretty terrible. This should take us to that underground area we haven't been in. Around in here for a little bit. Interesting, so there might be a story that's going to take us down there. Oh, the path except this one. And that leads back up. Or no. This leads to something. Oh, it's a broken elevator. Interesting, so o'clock. So the other path has its own path, the one that's on top that we haven't been able to get to yet. And I don't see a way to get over to that other area that's showing. Over there. In there. And that's too deep of water. So this must be a side quest that'll take us into these areas at some point. That's also another goal on my list. For future episodes we're going to be doing while we're training our squad. And getting their materials is to go in here and do as many of the side, basically do all the side missions and finish catching up on everything. So that way when new stuff gets added, we're not chasing the shadows anymore. Yeah, so, yeah, it's up here, is what I was talking about, like, going down that way. See if that's still blocked. I'm gonna take the raft back across though, so it's on the right side. Just in case we ever have to go that way again. Go check real quick. 24 minutes left on Mifu, meaning we're getting kicked soon. Yeah, that's true. We'll wrap it up here in a second. That's a good point. So I may have to finish the leveling off camera. Well, let me go activate this. I never did activate Ronnie's thing here. There we go. Now it's done. Wait, was there? No, I thought there I saw like a little white circle. I'm curious to see if this is open. If it's not, then it is 100% a side mission. Yep, it's still closed. So that's probably our key there, is whatever side mission probably handles that, handles the other one too. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's just teleport back to a... For now, Jingu Valley. We'll go to the Sky King Flats for the moment. And we're gonna finish leveling up. Protocol pass. Infuse 1 essence. And Wuling gathered 30 essence of any quality after mission update. Alright. So 2 more and that'll be done. And if I perform another arsenal issue, I'll get another upgrade for my pass there. You can see I'm at level 30. I think it goes to 50, right? Oh no, 60. That's still not that far off. Okay. And with it having so many days left, I'll probably have that done. Alright, operational manual. Well, yeah, the nodes are, one of the nodes is completed again. Tune 1 weapon to T4, which we haven't done yet. Successfully etch an essence 1 time. Complete a crisis drill 1 time. Those I can probably do in the next episode. We have Mifu now. Yep, there she is. Okay. Alright. Alright, no. Embers who we were working on.
I offer today's time.
Originally a Mokar.
My crusade is far from over.
Get her weapon finished. Yep, that's why we went and got the Ambiance. Okay. Now, to use up the rest of my resources that I'll have to grind up in the background. But we've got almost, not a whole month, but like
half a month to get all this backwards before the equal shows up. But she's not a whole team, so I will never need as much resources for one character as I did a whole team like I just did. So, I'm gonna do 66. Yep, 85. Perfect. That's done. Now let me equip the team real quick so I can make it a little easier to see who's done and who's not.
Is it my turn already?
Deploy. This is a scary team. All this team has 6-star weaponry. So, they're gonna be scary. Let's see. Okay. Now we go back to
We're
operator
better with
status.
teammates, right?
Still waiting for something?
Let's look at weapons
We're back.
first.
Still
80, 80,
Oh.
80.
My-
Nice. Now we do characters.
We're back.
Still waiting for something?
Let's start with Chen.
Over here, Redmond.
Because Chen is the feeder. Good enough. I'll do the autofill on that.
And follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Remote. Yep, good thing I got some red bullets.
What do you think? Did I
Some
break
ruby
the
bullets.
fastest promotion on record? After all, I actually skipped a few years in Tianjin Hall.
No, sorry, Jen.
Surprise?
The fastest
I was
promotion
always
on
the top
record
of
is
my class.
Miku. She went from no
Practice
promotion
comes
to all the
enlightenment of
promotions.
Swordmancer's art.
Momentum breaker. Interrupting enemies charge up deals. Ooh, more stagger. That's actually pretty cool. After hitting an enemy with skill,
With
an upgrade.
practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Chen gains. Oh, Chen hits harder after doing more combo skills and stuff. Cool. Alright. Autofill. Still good. I'm still okay with that.
This.
'Cause I got so many
And
blues.
follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Promotion. Nice.
Well, turns out I'm great at something other than martial arts. I just can't help but end up as your best operator. Oh, your
Once again,
flattery is
Jen.
making me blush already.
Once again, Jen.
Keep it coming, though.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but you don't have fists of fury.
With practice comes enlightenment of the
Momentum breaker.
Swordmancer's art.
Nice. I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of the tall blue ones until I buy some more from the weeklies each, or the dailies. Let me go
With
ahead.
practice comes
Actually,
enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Yeah, see, I ran out of whatever that gray one is. I think that's back in the early area, isn't it? Because that's like level 1 stuff.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Combo trigger when an enemy becomes vulnerable. A slashing dash that passes through. Okay. Performs an uppercut slash at the target enemy, dealing physical damage.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
See, a lot of this stuff is Valley 4, I think. So we're still technically not done gathering them.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
Whatever that yellow one is. And that gray one.
With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art.
We still have a decent amount of the tall blues, but we're gonna run out pretty fast at some point. Yeah, because it takes 15. I don't think I'm gonna max her out completely.
With practice
When it
comes
comes to her
enlightenment of the
skills.
Swordmancer's art.
I think I'll leave it at that for now. Alright, let's get you to... see that I don't want it to do that. I'm gonna use more purples. I have way more purples. Let's use like 41 and see how many oranges that does.
Still 40 zone. So we need more than that. So let's do 71. That is expensive. The oranges are, I might need to grind these out. So 101. Let's try 91. Better.
So, this?
Because I need
And
enough
follow
for
up
Ember
with
as well.
this.
And for Ember.
Alright, I got it.
Alright, level 80.
My crusade.
Now Ember. Autofill. You can use any of my greens? Okay, now I'm gonna have to manually do this. Yeah, that's fine. Still uses 40.
Excellent teamwork.
Better
Thank
than
you.
60 though.
I've learned a lot.
I did it wrong. Hit the wrong button.
Back in the Order, the commander would award us badges for moments like this. No, that's not necessary. Let it stay this way. Because what I seek here isn't about honor.
I'm not gonna get this because that's gonna waste my big boy blues. I forget what they're called. I'd rather get the skill upgraded.
My strength is recovering, but it's still not enough.
Yeah, see, we don't have enough to get her, what's it called? Skew her ult, because that's her healing ability. That one,
My
because it
strength
heals
is recovering,
as well.
but it's still not enough.
Okay, that's good for now. Alright. I need some for Ant then. I'm gonna have to dump a ton of purples into this. I'm gonna say 210. That's better.
Excellent teamwork. Thank you.
She's level
I've
80
learned a
now.
lot.
Alright, so that's now leaves just
Still
Infant,
waiting for
right?
something?
Yeah, let's work on him. Autofill, because now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Promote. Just enough ruby bullets.
The past and the present
Enough proto discs.
must become one.
And I have to get a skill upgraded, so that's going to use up a majority of my blues. Might as
I
well.
recognize
I'm
this
gonna need a
feeling.
lot more blues. Oh, I don't have any yellows left, so he's gonna have to hold there for right there. Let's get his level up first then. So another. We'll do half of it. 300 there so we don't spend all our oranges. Boom.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Level 80, beautiful. Okay. This physical team is at least leveled up. Now we just need their armor and more promotion stuff for their skills. Also, am I strange for having 1.1k purple weapon upgrades, 16 blue, and 1 green? No, because you want to use your cheaper ones first. That way, since the higher one uses less to do things, you want to use it as a scaling factor. Because I knew this was going to break me as far as resources, trying to get a whole team to 80, who were barely at 20s and level 1s. I knew it was going to be rough, but hey, it's worth it.
We're Battleforge teammates, right?
I mean, once they get their armor,
Still
I mean,
waiting
look
for
at the
something?
damage a lot of
We're
them are
better
already
forged
doing, and they
teammates,
don't even have their
right?
armors yet. So, 2,000 for Mifu and averagely.
Still waiting for something?
Almost 4,000 for Inman.
Over here.
Chin's almost 2,000, but once again, she don't have her armor, and that's technically not her main sword, but still.
My crusade
Ember's
is far
almost
from over.
3,000. See, yeah, technically, ironically, Ember and Mifu are gonna hit the hardest by the end of this, plus Inman backing them up. So, do wish we had the Pog for this, because I think he'd be the ultimate carrier for this, but so we could put him there instead of Inman, but it'll be fine. At least Inman's now caught up. I don't feel bad as much since he's the main character of the game. He is now one of the stronger characters in my roster, so. Alright. So, how much time is left on the banner? Do we have time to go get 6 minutes? We don't. We might as well log out. Let me switch back to my other team for now for the grinding
Enfield won't
purposes.
stop progressing.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna log out for now. We've done everything we can do for this game for today. No, I mean, I only got purple for my weapons over 1K. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still not really that strange, but. Well, we pushed that to the last minute, yeah, but we got the people. It is a complete success now. The only thing that would have been even more successful is if we ended up with Pog before that had happened, but it is what it is. Since he's in the basic, he'll always be there. So I always have a chance to get him. So he's fine. We'll end up with him at some point. And then he will finish off the ultimate physical team for me. You sure we're getting logged out for us here? Didn't read a message saying that. I mean, even if we're not, we've done all we can do today. The rest would just be me gathering stuff and getting more blue things for skill upgrades, which is going to take me a little bit because I have to do a lot of protocol space for that. I've got plenty of tickets to burn. Now's the time to finally do it. Those little sanity tickets and boost what you get. So now is the time to finally do it. But we'll do that in the next. Our next episode is going to be pretty grind heavy and just kind of playing around with the factory, working towards Head Knight. Which, if we can get the Mechanicus to level 30 today, we might do that episode tomorrow for Arknights to work on the factory and grind out the rest of the stuff we need for our physical game. Which we should get our Mechanicus to 30 today. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're already at 26. Plus I need to take a break and eat some food. Eat some of my leftovers I've got. So. You see, my Mifu is at 4K with her backup sword. That's with her backup sword? I can't wait to see what mine's gonna be when I give her this armor then. Holy crud. Now you probably have a better essence as well, probably, I would imagine. I need to grind out essence as well. That's another thing on the list when we do the next grindy episode. Which, like I said, will probably be tomorrow. So my Bob is hitting 5. I wish I had him, man. He hits so hard. I wish he was on the team, but we'll get him. He'll come at some point. Whether it be I eventually actually do whittle down to another character picker, or we just happen to get him out of Mercy. Mercy drops at some point.
But nice. Alright. Tis beautiful. Tis beautiful. It's raining. Yes, it's still spring. I mean, technically it's only spring, but it is raining. Not as well. Yeah, nothing hits as hard as Leak. I don't think. I definitely will say the Leak is definitely the strongest character in the game. But we didn't get her, so we weren't able to make a lightning build. Leak is at 7k remain. That's high as hell, man. They made her stupid overpowered. I feel like. But I guess it makes sense to the lore, technically, if you really look at. She probably is, besides the Endman, probably the strongest character, at least that's so far, that we've met on Talos too. That's why I said so far. There's probably others that are stronger than her by a lot, but we haven't met them. So. By the way, read my Sia message right now. Hold on, okay. Well, I'll pull and then do my university stuff. See Arknight. Remember, Twinkie is not needed, and Ember needs to keep one. No, Twinkie is useless. All Twinkies are good for is testing nuclear radiation. That's all they're good for. Oh man. But I hope y'all all enjoyed watching tonight's stream. This has been a really, really good one. I've really enjoyed today's episode. It went way better than I was even hoping. But I like I said, I felt it last night. I was like, you know what? We got our points. I'll buy the orbitals, 2,000 orbitals. Then in the morning I'll grind out a little bit of the Swordtail fighting arena. And I'll also go around grabbing some chests and some small things like that and doing the weekly and the daily. And it gave us just enough to do what we wanted. It's amazing. She killed, poor Ember. She killed 10k Akaloy, yeah, in a crusade, and this is the result of her work. I was right. You don't get logged up. Time to pull for Vampire Boy. We'll take a look at him in the next episode. Because we're gonna be on here tomorrow, but not that we're gonna pull for him. We're gonna use the dossier. I did get a dossier for him, so I might as well use it. Since the dossier doesn't carry over to Arcane. So, if it did, I'd be saving it for the Eagle. But we'll see. Maybe he'll get blessed and the dossier will get him on the first try, and we'll end up with him too. And if that's the case, then we can make Surtur's team strong again at some point. But when I get some more resources, because we spend them all on the physical team. But and then I'll have a physical, water, or ice, and fire. But we'll see what happens tomorrow when it comes to that episode. But after I end it, I'm gonna get some food, and then as soon as I'm done eating, I'll hop back on here, and I'm going to jump on the dark side and continue the Mechanicus playthrough and get him to level 30 and continue towards our crazy challenge we're trying to attempt. But big shout out to my moderators, Urban McFarsier and Sir Sealy for joining in today. And big shout out to Tam King as well for joining in as well in the background. And everyone who's watching in the background as well as we pulled for the Meat Boo and got it. I'm so glad I named the title what I did. I feel like that helped too. So I'm glad everything worked out. We got everything we needed. We're doing good. It's been an amazing one. So I'm so happy. But until next time, chat, I hope y'all all enjoyed watching today's episode, or a little short episode of Arknights Endfield. And tomorrow's is going to be a grindy one, so warn to everyone who's looking for more story, that'll be the episode after tomorrow's.
Then we'll do more story after for that one. Do side stuff and everything. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a grinding one. It's gonna be about collecting resources, grinding out protocol spaces, and building up for Head to Night. And activating the factory to produce me some Head to Night components. So by the day after that, we should have enough to make armor for the whole physical team. So. But hope y'all all enjoyed watching tonight's episode. Thank you so much for joining in. I keep saying tonight because I'm just doing this in the afternoon. And I hope to see y'all for our Dark Side episode, probably in about, since I gotta eat, I'm gonna say about an hour. So it'll be around 2:30, like 2 to 2:30, maybe 2:45 at the latest, before we kick back in and switch over to Dark Side today. Depends on how things go and how long it takes me to eat. Plus, I want to do something else. I want to read my Bible because I usually do it in the mornings. But since we did this first, I didn't get to do it, so I'm gonna do that for between episodes, and then we're gonna jump on the Dark Side. Thank y'all so much for joining in. It's been awesome. See, you can't hype her up and make her weak. Arcane is gonna be cracked. Oh yeah. We're 100% gonna make her just as strong as Mifu, if not stronger, depending on what her abilities are. I just hope she's not lightning, because if she's lightning, I'm kind of in trouble, because I don't have the leak and I don't have a good lightning kit. I'm kind of hoping she's not lightning now, but I guess we'll find out. But we'll see. That's what you get, Celia, because you're disrespecting Ember. Ember's like, I'm gonna pull just because you won't take me out and put me on a team. This is what you get for following Twinkie logic. That's what you get, Sailor. But anyway, now I have to go 120 for them. Yes. Yes. Pretty. I will. Yeah, it's like so. So good luck, Twinkie. Good luck. That's what you get. Like I said, when you follow the Twinkie, you get Twinkie results. But anyways, let's see. I don't know how to feel right now. What happened, Farseer, before we go? That could have been Pog too. Well, once again, when you follow the Twinkie, you get Twinkie results. You shouldn't have disrespected Ember. And you might have got Pog as well, possibly. I got a 6-star, but who'd you get? No, who'd you get, Farseer? Or Leak, or Mifu, damn it, Ember! That's what you get, dude. You should have respected Ember and not put her in a sweatshop for the fact that she was in an Agaloid Crusade and was one of the legends. One of the legends! Yeah, I'd rather not say, oh no, did I take all the luck away and you ended up with what I was just saying? Oh no, Farseer, I feel bad for you if you got what I think you got. I'm so sorry, Farseer, for your loss. I really am. I'm actually genuinely depressed for you in that case. Oh man, that sucks. Seely's apparently delighted, but Seely shouldn't talk. He got his version of what you got, but that's what he gets for disrespecting Ember. So. Seely deserved it. You didn't, Farseer. I'm so sorry, Farseer. So sorry. Oh, you got Ardelia. Okay, well that's not great, but at least you didn't get...
I like how you left that as a secret. It's like, see, so Sealy didn't even get what he thought he was getting out of that. He thought you got twinkified. Twinkie twink. I got it, but hey, Ardelia's not bad, but that is not great either. Especially when you're trying to get something new or something more useful. Ardelia's good. I'm not hating on her by any means. She's still a really good character. But I don't have a team for her either, to be fair, until they add more nature stuff and corrosion stuff and stuff like that, is what I meant to say. So until they add that, she's not really completely useful to me right now. But she's a good character, though. Ardelia free is the thing and annoying. Yeah, that's true. That's why I also said it kind of sucks, because she is a free character you can just get. So there's really no point in getting her in the pools. I do think she shouldn't be in the pools, in my opinion, because she's a character everyone was able to get literally for free. I do think that she should not be in the pool chances as a 6-star. I think that should be like someone else, like Leak or something. If Arcane can work with Gilberta and Ardelia, see, that'll be cool. I'll be set if that's the case. If Arcane can work with Gilberta and Ardelia, I'll be a happy camper. Because you know my Gilberta's already maxed out. I made sure. I don't have her weapon. Did I get her weapon? I don't remember if I did. But I think I got her secondary weapon. I'm not sure. But either way, she's maxed out. If that's the case, that's going to be a very happy day for me with Arcane. Because that'll be a savage team. It'll give me something to give Gilberta some love with. So, she deserves it. So. But nice noise. That was awesome. That was very, very awesome. I'm so happy about the results we had today, so. How did you get Ardelia twice? I'm 50 away from getting vamps, but it will make me broke. Welcome to my world, Sealy. That's what Gilberta did to me. Welcome. You have t-shirts. Are you sure the vamp is worth it, Sealy? This is why I'm skipping him, because as much as I like him, he's not the eagle. Even if it would make certain scenes stronger. He is not the eagle. The only way I'm getting vamp is if I get him in that dossier. It's the only way. It's the only way I can. I misclicked the weapon banner and got his fucking women. Oh no! I mean, I guess that's good if you already have Vamp Boy. But if you haven't got him, then yeah. Ooh. That's painful. Having a weapon for someone you don't have. That's been ooch. 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 Damn, I called her. You're not getting no Mifu weapon now that Argon stole you. Well, that was more of a misclick that she accidentally did the wrong one, but I can't believe I got both the weapons I was after. I got Mifu's and Ember 6-star. So, we set. Oh yeah, I forgot to give it a essence, but we'll do that tomorrow. But nice. Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna get off here and go eat. The more time I take, the more time it's gonna take to get started with Dark Tide, so. Also, I don't know if Tam King's still in chat, but Tam King, once I get done eating and I get done reading, when you see me jump on Dark Tide, and start the party, jump in if you want to join in on finishing off the Mechanicus and working on some of your characters as well. So. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching today's little fun little side episode for Arknights. Until then, let's see. I'm going to rage real quick and sacrifice a Teo to Tojo. Good idea. That's what I do. That's how you get your luck back. Just feed it as many Teos as it takes. Just Teos, that's all she good for. Anyways, I hope y'all all enjoyed watching the stream, and until next time, I hope to see y'all in our next episode here in a little bit, about an hour to hour and 30 minutes. Let's see if it takes me that long. Depends on how long it takes me to eat, it takes me to read what I gotta read, so. Because I always like to do a certain amount each day. So. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. This has been an amazing one. Thank you, for joining in. Huh? I'm spending on arcade. Yeah, I got Leak. So Leak is in that banner apparently as well, but still not worth it. Although, let's say the dossier does give me a 6-star, I would take a Leak. If it gives me a Leak, I'm not gonna complain about that. That means I get a Lightning though. And then if Arcane happens to be Lightning, she's also fits on that team too. I'll take that as well if I don't get Vamp. If I get a 6-star at all, that is. I might not have a good one, but especially after the luck I just burned. But we'll see tomorrow. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that means at least you get her potential up. It makes her a little stronger. So cool. But alright then. Peace and love, chat. Big shout out to everyone who joined in today. Thank you for joining up. Hope to see you in a little bit for our Warhammer 40k Dark Tide stream. And until then, bye everyone! Bye!